You can have a drink, but stay out. Don't bother that frog. See the frog right behind her. Hey, hey, nope. No. Stay out. They're in here on slug patrol. Hi, big sis. Had to do a duck surgery on her. She got a hanging belly for the first time. It's called water belly. Kind of gruesome surgery I had to do on her. Not surgery, but water extraction of her belly. Don't you go in there. How long that frog's gonna stay put. But anyway, just want to show how we hang out with the ducks in the garden. They're on slug patrol. I always talk about it. So even when the garden's this far along, they're allowed in here. They'll yell and scream until I let them in. Stand at the gate over here and yell. What did I want to talk about in this morning's video? I think what I want to talk about in this morning's video is how all this might seem a little overwhelming. Melinda, my partner, my wife, said this might seem too big for people. This might turn them off. But I want to know it can be in small sizes as well. This is what we call the river garden here. It comes off one of our back downspouts. Made to catch the water above it and flow slowly into it. My good friend River Mitchell made this, planned it when he was working for me. But it's all strawberries and a variety of flowers down within it like a guild should be. And some smaller bushes like blueberries, gooseberries, honeyberries, some black raspberries and yellow raspberries mixed within. There's elderberries on either side of it, some violets in there, a goji berry, gummy berry on the backside. There's actually an elderberry that'll be the next guild over here, but they kind of blend in with a strawberry ground cover between the two. It's real pretty this time of year too. The yellow is just some daikon radish we let go to seed, and that'll keep coming back by itself wherever it shows up. There's mints in here, it smells real wonderful. Black-eyed Susans, chrysanthemums, a variety of irises. So it doesn't have to be your entire yard. You can do it within guilds, within your lawn, using a fruit tree or a nut tree as a center species, as a key species. Don't mind my earpiece. Hope that helps. And when it starts filling in, there'll just be food everywhere. It is a food forest. These are elderberries, I don't know if you can see those. Looks like a huge, or not elderberries, I'm sorry, mulberries. Great big mulberry harvest. But there's a kefir pear, there's multiple pears, Asian pears, apples, a few peaches. We get rid of the plums. All those have understories of gooseberries, yasta berries, currants, different vining vines to climb them, like grapes, multiple varieties of grapes, the hardy kiwi. There's canes of blackberries, different varieties of raspberries, edible ground covers like sochan. There's stinging nettle down below out of the pathways, violets mixed within. So we're making the 7 layers of a food forest if we can. Really the only way to do that would be to bring in a large nut tree like this oak behind us. So that'd be your canopy layer. But here in a food forest, our canopy layer would be the next layer down, the fruit tree. So it'd be the 6th layer, if we want to call it that. But between that and the top, we have ground covers, herbaceous layer, root crop, the small fruit trees, the climbing layers, giving us a 3-dimensional look to our food forest with food designed to fit where it's in that niche, with its niche within, and hold this place within that guild. And now I'm babbling. Peace. I'm George. This is Fat Ninja Farm. Come by this Saturday. We'll talk about the difference between annuals and perennials here. See ya.